I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. They bout the action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official, what more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama, if they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the graveyard shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got Bazooka Dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant bazooka on his back. Slipper is a reptilian, alien, 3 snakes for a tongue. You don't wanna mess with him. Sensei Steel, who is so mysterious, martial artist and trainer. Swift with the kicks. Zero Face is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Rafe, second in command, yes indeed. Who's the brains of the team? A super ninja at the lead. Yeah, hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
What happens to your favorite comic book characters when their series are canceled? A group of heroes break into the real world to track down their creator and demand to finish their stories so they can fulfill their destinies. Written by Mark Tolton, writer and co-creator of Graveyard Shift. With art by Cesar Madaro. Comes this beautifully illustrated 80-page graphic novel. Featuring a jam cover by the legendary George Perez and Cesar Madaro. Loose Threads. Back it. Only on Indiegogo.
Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Hate Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready.
Primetime potent, keep it entertaining. You already know when outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dog, Spike and Wolf, U.S. Assassin, doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is Primetime potent. This is Primetime potent. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. It's the Moral Compass. Poppy, And this is Revolution Live, but more importantly, it's the closeout for Type 1. And joining me, the man of the hour, the guy we could never forget, Sean Ahrendt. What's up, Sean?
What's going on, everybody?
Man, everyone's talking about the Type 1 closeout. NSYNC got back together because of it.
I know. You know what? It's the whole mystique. I heard that JT, or Justin Timberlake, as most might know, got a little jelly that I was taking his moniker, and just felt with the success that Type 1 has gone through over Indiegogo and Fund My Comic, all live right now, please back it, thank you, that he had to put the band back together, you know? And I'm just like, all right, I hear you, I know your thoughts and concerns, but I got better beef. I got my boys with me, so it's going to be an awesome time.
We got the band back together. We got Big Gravy in the house.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah,
Leave it to Justin Timberlake to try and steal your fucking thunder, huh, man?
all these bitches.
Cocksucker.
What happened? You changed.
Yeah, that was weird for me, man. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Chris and I were matching. We were wearing our U.S. Assassin workout shirt.
But the thing,
Chris got jealous because I looked better in it.
oh yeah, 100%. The thing was, like I said, I hadn't seen that shirt in fucking months, and I just thought it'd be a cool, like, hey, look what I found, you know, had it on, and the fact that you're wearing the same fucking shirt, it's like, I gotta change it. Mark looks too good. Looks too jacked in that thing.
And last but not least, we got the Bada Bingster in the house, Enrico Bada. What's up, Enrico?
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Great.
Yo.
Doing great. We're here for our man Sean tonight. Closing out Type 1. You got a busy night, Sean, huh?
I do. It's gonna be good times.
I do.
Where are you going to be after this?
I'm gonna be on Art and Stuff with Joe, and we have Eric Weathers gonna be
nice.
talking about Battle Brick Road 2 and doing things yourself.
Yeah, you can doing things yourself.
I do it
Type
three times a night, like down here.
God damn. You got some stamina.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We all need hobbies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the chat, we got our man Ice Pick Mark Pengrin. He watched that foreign Scream fan film on Tubi I was talking about, Scream Returns, and it was actually really good.
Cool.
Chris, you wouldn't know about this because you didn't join us Sunday. But
Yeah, Eagles were all, baby. The fuck.
How'd they do?
Football game.
They were fuck. They started off good and they started fucking shit in the bed. They pulled the win out though. Now go ahead, Mark. What were you saying?
There's
Great
a movie on Tubi called Scream Returns. It has Ghostface in it, and it's a foreign film. Like this foreign filmmaker made a Scream movie, and it got released somehow. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Same mask, like not like a
Different.
tweaked mask or something.
Some places maybe.
No, it's Ghostface, man.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's like a fan film, but we were able to release it like somehow legitimately.
Chris, let's just make a fan comic book.
Huh? The fuck?
Spawn
I was
Return.
thinking about that, Mark. You laughed, but I was thinking, what if you just did a really great book and just put it in front of Todd McFarlane and was like, here, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
If you liked it, I mean, there you go.
Mark and I, and maybe Enrico knows as well, a guy in the convention circuit. He's like, they're not fuck. He made his own bootleg Predator, Aliens, Batman comic. He's like, they're not making this, so I'm going to make it myself. I'm like, that is illegal. He's like, they're not going to arrest me.
It's so funny. I mean, you can't sell it, but like for a portfolio piece at one time, I had the idea to do a Batman, Spider-Man comic book. And the story was really cool, actually. Like Peter goes to this like museum, you know, to cover a piece, and like he ends up running into the Black Cat trying to steal something, and then Catwoman's trying to steal the same thing. So those two guys get intertwined, and then you got Peter Parker, you know, trying to save Black Cat, and then Ra's al Ghul's involved by way of the museum. So and then Batman comes in because of that, and him and Spider
Crazy.
getting into like an altercation and mix up and all that stuff. I wanted to do that as a fan comic.
So it's one thing to make it, right? But you can't sell it, right? That's the
No,
thing.
you can't,
can
you can't sell it, but it'd be a hell of a portfolio piece because, like, a lot of people, I guess, don't labor over something that intensive and then just shove it in front of editors' faces or even a creator like McFarlane and be like, here, what do you think of this? It's done. It's done.
Yeah, I just
All you
I'm
gotta do is pull
curious
the trigger.
how the Scream Returns worked out.
Yeah.
Is it like the Indian Thriller?
What's the Indian Thriller?
Oh my goodness, it is magical. It's India's version of Thriller, and some other I think Superman's in it as well.
Like a Bollywood thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that's cool.
If it's anything like their moon landing, it had to look like shit.
I watched a clip of it, and it's like the first Scream. There's a girl on the phone, and she gets or she's at her home alone. She gets a call on the phone, and it's Ghostface asking her what her favorite scary movie is.
Panties.
So it's crazy. Mark says
Check it out.
tonight is about Sean. Hashtag insulin ain't cheap.
Facts.
Yep.
Got Amanda B in the house. You don't need to slide up into his DMs for this one, but you still could slide in. Type 1 on Indiegogo. Thank you, Amanda B.
There you go.
Type 1.
Also, grab the exclusive Type 1 on Fund My Comic. We're going to go over it all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Getting
Amanda
balls
B says,
deep in Type
hello
1, baby.
channel.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Mark says Daniel Warren Johnson did an Old Man Skywalker bootleg comic you could get from him at cons.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. So how's everyone been? What have you all been up to? Sean and I, we just got back from having some pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I think
Was
I
it
just shit my
haunted?
pants.
It wasn't haunted.
My stomach
But,
is.
Yeah. Sean's feeling it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Chris, you had your big sports game on Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday football, baby. We're a football family, and it was kickoff for the Eagles.
That's great.
Yeah, man. Good times. Wife's birthday. So, we had
Happy
people over.
birthday.
Yeah. So, shooting the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Enrico, what have you been up to?
Working hard on writing paint stuff
Awesome, man.
for the Spawn Con. I'm like trying to get all that stuff done, and then other than that, just the normal stuff,
I'm so jealous of you guys.
I got bit by the I got bit by the spawn bug because of all this, so now I'm like hunting spawn back issues.
Well, I know a good place where you can probably get a bunch.
Oh, cool.
SpawnCon.
Yeah. I can't wait, to go. It's gonna be fun, man. But that's all I've been up to. What's that? Sean?
So I bought myself an early birthday gift to myself.
What is that?
It's this.
Oh man.
Yeah. So excited. I can't wait.
Get to see it up
95
close
shipped.
and personal now.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like, they're going to be sticky and not from Todd's Webs.
Dude.
It's
Let me
I'm
tell
going
you
to
something.
masturbate on them.
Thanks for straightening it out, Sean.
It's like, it's so, we went through it on camera, but like, dude,
Sure.
up close, oh, it's so good. I'm looking at the Spawn ones now. They're like super pricey, but I'm trying to like sell a couple more commissions, make up about $400 or $500 when I can get one.
I'm not going to lie. If I make any profits from this campaign, it's going to those two things.
Oh,
Fuck insulin. Like, I don't need to live. I need to.
jealous. I'm
It's
just
overrated shit.
with the channel because we can go through it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But speaking of cons, I have a bunch of appearances coming up this Saturday. I'm at Legends Fan Fest in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be debuting the new Golden Era comic book. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I shared a little short video. Gold cover for it. First gold cover I've done. Turned out fantastic. I'm gonna play the video for you guys.
Push play.
Amazing.
I'm gonna have Goldie and Wet Brett from the Apple TV series Monster Factory with me signing the book.
What the fuck, man?
Look at it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
Yo, the fucking cameraman stinks.
It's worth its weight in gold.
That's the printer. The printer filmed that. I don't have the books yet. They were supposed to arrive today. I had Sean waiting for the books all day.
Yeah, I've held in the worst shit for like 8 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the worst. I'm like, Chase, I need to take a break. He's like, no. I'm like, oh.
Good luck with that one. That's gonna be all mushroomed up, man.
Austin Powers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him, bully you, Sean.
Austin Powers. I love gold.
But yeah,
That was
Saturday.
my Paul impression
Nailed it,
Very
dude.
good.
for the gold cover.
Yep, we'll be signing them. Legends Fan Fest in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. Historic Hamburg Fieldhouse. That's where WWF filmed all their TV back in the early 80s. That's
Like
where
the
Roddy
Saturday
Piper-
shows?
Yeah, that's where Roddy Piper hit Jimmy Snuka with the coconut. Yeah,
Wow.
magical. Don't you laugh at that, Chris. That's history.
Good
The
stuff.
coconut. That's the world famous coconut incident.
Yeah.
And Guns N' Roses made an album about that after the spaghetti incident.
We got Toe Jam in the house. That's a new name. Toe Jam says, "Is this the sleeveless show?" You should
What's
have
up,
been here
Toe Jam?
before we went live. Chris and I were matching in our sleeveless shirts.
Wait, I got to get in on this. All right.
Pretty good, boys.
I'm just going to be like this the whole show.
Yeah. You
No,
sell like
look.
fucking 1,000 more copies, Sean.
I
Yeah.
wish.
Amanda V says, "Yes, everything is so hot and bright. They got to wear shades too."
How'd that hurt?
She talking about us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Toe Jam says, "Pennsylvania, isn't there a guy on the loose there or something?"
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like an escaped mental patient criminal or
They
something.
call
The
caught
Peruvian?
him.
The Peruvian?
Oh, they caught him?
Did you
Yeah,
see his
he-
escape?
it was fucking awesome,
It was.
man. I did that shit as a fucking kid in my fucking hallway, and here's this dude escaping from a fucking
That's
prison from
That's
it. Good
crazy.
for him.
That's crazy. But then Spawn got him,
You're not-
put him back in jail.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
Toe
this
Jam, I want to
all
know,
mine.
where's Earl?
Mm.
Amanda B says, "Geez, Graves, harsh." What'd you say, Chris? That was so bad.
I don't know. Something probably.
Yeah, I'm sure it was terrible.
Consistency.
We got Beyond Time in the house too. What's up, my peeps?
Shaking.
What else?
Stuff
Yeah,
you
man.
take.
We're here to talk Type 1.
We
Can you
are.
believe it's been 60 days already, Sean?
I can.
Where did 60 days go, bro?
Moving here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you launched a campaign in the middle of a move.
Yeah, that was wild. I wouldn't suggest it to anybody, but you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Chris, you got your burner account up again? Come on, man. You're better than that.
Yes.
Still.
Listen, come on. Someone's got to gas me up around here. It might as well be fucking me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What we got here, Sean? You shared something. I'm gonna bring it up. Tell us.
Yeah. Just finished a page for Type 1. This is for the origin page of when Thomas DeHart, Thomas, my main character, is talking with his nephew Aaron, and they go through. He goes through the process of how he gets his armor in the pyramids, and this is just a reveal shot of when the suit dawns him. I figure let's just do a cool splash page. I was worried about the feet, but then Joey's like, "Dude, feet don't matter." I'm like, "You're right. Fuck them feet." So. Yeah, and after going over Kenneth Roquefort's Groken yesterday, I tried to do some Roquefort special effects, if you will.
Yeah, man. It looks good. Fuck those feet. They got websites for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't Enrico doing one of those?
Fuck his feet.
So, yeah, you know, cool bricks.
This looks great, man. I'd love the energy around his
balls.
right hand. Yeah.
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 got,
The lines
yeah,
coming out of
yeah.
the hands have a mail-in look to them.
Oh really?
The way he whips the energy around.
So I said it had a Travis look, and I would say that's where Malin got his influence from.
Yeah.
Okay.
John's a child of Travis, Rob, and Todd.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, one of the hands is a reused hands of mine that I drew from a previous page, like years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna reuse this. This angle sucks. So copy and paste and redrew. So
At least it ain't AI.
what's up? Oh hell yeah.
Alex,
What's up,
says,
Alex VRB?
tell him, Chris, don't take no shit off that villainous amoral compass. Wow.
Ooh.
Listen,
Alex coming in hot today.
Amoral.
I appreciate you, Alex.
Mhm.
He sees through the bullshit. You know what I mean?
That's your other burner account, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
He's on the payroll.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
So, yeah.
yeah, no, this looks fantastic. One of your best pieces. I love it, man. You just keep leveling up.
Thank you. You know, I gotta admit, like I always say, like I have my starting five, like Art Adams, Todd, Jim, Rob, and Tom Grummett. Then there's like the secondary guys from Midge, but then there's like the new five, which are like my friends, which is Joe, Shelby, Chris, Isaac, and Adelso Corona. Like, and Adelso's been there for such a long, like as long as Mark, but like his art, it's just like everybody's just producing such a phenomenal work that I'm like, I gotta step up my game. Like, it's not that jealousy, it's that motivation where it's like I can do better. I may be spending a little too much time on the pages, but I'm just trying to give the best product I can. And I think doing the crowdfunding game, we're allotted to that, so we can get the best product for the people spending their hard-earned money.
Yeah,
it's showing, man.
Passion project, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Christopher Bouchard in the house.
Christopher
Awesome
Bouchard.
artwork, Sean.
Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it, brother.
Alex says, listen, you want things done, a little payola helps. Alex also says, keep it streezy, Sean.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Hashtag keep it streezy.
We're gonna make shirts.
So, Sean, I'm going to bring up the campaign page, unless there's any more you want to show off of this page.
No, that's just it. It's just a splash page, just after the armor kind of forms onto him. And, yeah, so that's that. And Dan Kemp is going to be coloring it. And once he puts his magical touch onto the effects and all that, it's going to be pretty damn cool. If not, me and Chris are going to beat him up.
Yeah.
Well, Chris is going to beat him up. I'm just going to sit there on my phone on Twitter.
All right, type 1. Should I play the video? We haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on. Do the thing.
Video. Yeah.
Maybe it'll play.
Maybe. Buffering. Great video by Mark Holton.
I don't think John Malin liked it.
Oh, he's like, work on the video. That was boring. It's like, ouch.
Oh, shit.
God bless the dead.
Poor little Al.
Yeah.
I sent an invite to Phil McNulty to join us tonight.
Welcome, Phil.
Yeah.
Didn't make it, unfortunately. No. He must be at a Phillies game with his new friend, Sean.
Yeah, that guy with the coiffed haircut.
More coiffed than fucking Mark's? That's crazy.
Yeah, now this thing is definitely curled over, and you can definitely tell there's blow drying in it.
Blow something in it.
Yeah.
Let's not be bitter, Sean. Let's talk about type 1.
Okay. And making money off of him. I win in the end.
What are we looking at right here? Let's go through the covers.
All right, so this is my cover, drawn by me, colored by Dan Kemp, representing Newark, New Jersey. You got a little bit of the Mayan and Aztec lore on the bottom with the serpents. Dan did great to kind of like make them hidden. And I guess I drew a big cock in the back of the building, but that's a real building. Like that's a real photo. I just eyeballed it and just drew it to specs. Yeah. So I love how Dan put the one big light on, like it looks like it's about to kind of.
Yeah.
But that's good times. And then we got this. Yes, Joe Sontag. Joe, Back Reaper Destroyer. He's closing out September 30th. He's almost done with that. Once he finishes everything on the artistic end, he's going to be getting onto the cover for Type 1. It is going to be awesome. You know how awesome Joe draws. So just picture that there, minus the face, where it's going to say, I was once in the band. So.
And, of course, we already talked about Phil McNulty.
From the dearly departed Phil McNulty, colored by Dan Kemp. This is just an awesome piece, probably Phil's best piece visually with Dan Kemp's colors onto it. And, yeah, pure 90s, pure energy, pure excitement, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And yeah, looks great.
Man,
And hey, we got Chris Graves drawing Raiden Payne teaming up with Strees from Type 1. And this is dope. This is cool.
Yeah.
It kind of, not because Chris is a phenomenal artist, but it's cool when somebody you respect so much artistically draws your character so dope where you're like, I gotta up my game. And it just like, people always ask me, they're like, are Raiden Payne and Reaper Destroyer and Type 1 in the same universe? I'm like, loosely, like Image, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're there. You know, it's old Jersey.
We're all cut from the same cloth.
Yeah. So I say loosely. And then they're like, is there going to be a team up? I'm like, if we can ever get around to it, yeah, maybe, definitely. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But this is just dope. Raiden Payne are my new favorite characters. I'm more excited about this than my own book, selfishly. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, so I just what's up, Jay?
Jay in the house. Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo to the panel.
Yo to you, brother.
Man to be prayers for Phil.
Yeah, but you know we'll be seeing him at OCCCC when he wants to take
that, but I don't think we will. I hope we do, but I don't.
I hope we do. I look, whatever the hell's going on in his life, I wish him nothing but the best. I just like busting his balls.
Don't worry, if his table's empty, Mark will throw some haunted pizza shit on it real fucking quick.
I got enough product for like a whole aisle.
Mm-hmm. And here we have pages 2 and 3 from Type 1. I remember drawing this originally back in 2019, I think. And then, you know, seeing everybody come out, I just wanted to up my game and just learn, keep putting my head to the nose, my nose to the board, just redrawing it until I thought it went great. And yeah, so it looks awesome. And awesome colors by Dan as well. And I'm just really happy how everything's turning out.
For the villain that Strees is kicking, did you come up with the color palette for him, or did Kemp?
Well, I had a color palette. He just turned the reds more not purpley,
maroon.
What'd you call me? Yeah. So it's fine. Like the color tones for the villains were the villains from Spiral Zone. Like they were like black, red, and like a couple different versions of gray. Yeah. But I think it still works. You know, it still looks cool.
Looks great.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and I'm just essentially recreating like G.I. Joe villains. You know, it's page 4. Streets busting through.
Love it.
Yeah. And when I draw my stuff, my layouts, it's always small like this, like on like little papers, because I do like the feel of drawing traditionally, and then I just redraw the shit out of it on my Cintiq or my iPad.
Now, do you have like a hero, like an inspiration for your layouts? Because I know like the way you work is sort of similar to how Liefeld.
Yeah, definitely like Rob, Brett Booth, and Capullo. Oh wait, you mean like my process?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely from Rob, and then just taking a bunch of steps back of just drawing it small and then making it bigger in the computer instead of doing the light box, the tracing paper, blah 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 blah. But now he does similar, where he draws it tinier, scans it to an actual size of a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Pencils over that, scans that, and then inks over it. So. Yeah, but yeah, this is just I gotta do more traditional shit. I think for someone like the bigger like pages, I'm gonna do print them out in blue line, just do tight pencils like Shelby does.
I feel like it's traditional. Traditional inks are always more expressive to me.
Yeah, I get too caught up in the tightness or the finesse of it that sometimes it does get lost aesthetically, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we got Corey Barton in the house.
Hey, Corey.
What's up, Corey?
Mm-hmm.
Alex says, "Where's that Joe Sontag selfie cover?"
What's up top?
The selfie cover. What's up, KB? Corey Barton.
There it is, right there.
There it is. But I have relatives that are like, if you do a photo cover, I will buy it. I'm like, you don't even know the guy. So, like, I just think it's cool.
He just has such a
We could do a photo cover
warm,
of you.
warm
Sean.
face.
Yeah, yeah,
Very welcoming.
yeah. I asked Dale Keown if I could have a variant photo cover of him. He just laughed. I was like, I'm serious. Because everybody's
Not
like,
kidding.
I want a Dale Keown variant. And it's like, yeah, me too. But maybe the photo might.
Yeah, get a photo variant. There you go.
What if we did this real like avant-garde photograph of you that was like Sid Vicious or like John Frusciante, like when he's all heroined out, like, and he's all jacked and like just laying on a sofa, but instead of the heroin needles, you're like, you got your
Insulin needles. Yeah.
got your
Yeah.
What the
Did
And
Dale
that-
ever
that's a
get
photo cover.
Did Dale ever get arrested? Because you could do the mugshot like Ethan's doing with
that
Donald
would be
Trump.
fucking sweet.
The mugshot cover.
That
I
would be
mean-
cool. I mean, you could just get a picture of them and then make your own mugshot version. That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you mean like the Trump mugshot?
well, what I'm gonna do is like, did you
Like
guys see
street-
how Mexico just showed off their the aliens?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Irony, but I'm gonna take a picture of those Mark suggested and use that as my photo cover with Strees is kind of looking behind them.
Perfect timing.
My cousins text me that like looks like we're not the only illegal ones now, huh, bud?
You're not illegal anymore. I took you to get your papers this week.
I was right. I got my papers. Where's my papers? I lost my papers.
Jeez.
He got his Jersey ID, everyone. He's legit.
Nice.
Oh shit.
He's official.
Yeah. And some more panels. Again, with the preview book, which is the first 15 pages of the story, Pure Life Eldian Young Blood Strike File, which is splash page, double page splashes, 2 to 3 panels. I just want to draw cool shit that entertained me on paper. Yeah. So yeah, cool stuff. And I'm so happy to have Dan as my colorist.
Fucking
Pretty
Corey,
awesome.
Corey cracks me up, man.
He's like, oh, he hopped
Crikey,
the
you're
board.
fucking Mexican.
You're Albina?
Now you're
I
putting
can-
words in his mouth.
I can say
Oh,
that.
shit.
This old
one
piece of
bundle.
shit. Yeah, this old piece of shit was from 2020. I redrew it when I sent it off to Dan to get it colored. I think I gotten a little bit better. I'm on paper, Corey. But yeah, this is Con Artist, the Art of Type 1. No, Con Artist Volume 3, the Art of Type 1, only on the Ultimate 1 tier. And with the Ultimate 1 tier, you get all 4 covers, 9-card trading card set, the Sketch Commission, and Con Artist. And whatever else I'm able to put down on the campaign down the road, you will be getting it without having to spend any more money. So that's that.
And of course, already unlocked that $5,000 stretch goal. Everyone gets the 6 a.m. comics magnet of Strees.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that thing.
No,
Corey says looks more Mexican than Sean.
Italian, so it's close enough, I guess. But I don't know, Corey. I seen you with that slick back hair. I mean,
Yeah, and
you know
that
what I
cheesy
mean?
little mustache,
Yeah.
that pencil thin mustache. Was that dirt on your lip, or you just fucking
Don't be
trying
throwing
to be like
stones,
you?
motherfucker.
Yeah. He's like, I hit puberty. It's like, no, it's a Sharpie marker.
All right, let's go through these tiers, Sean.
Clayton sketched one on his
I commissioned Clayton to draw me a beard.
on your fucking mustache. Oh shit!
Sorry. The Ultimate 1 tier.
Yes.
What's everyone get in this?
Okay, again, we get all 4 covers. You get a 9-card trading card set. You get the sketch, and then you get Con Artist Volume 3, the Type 1. That is a behind-the-scenes making of, and also a pinup book of all pieces that friends have done for me of Strees and Type 1 related characters. So, only on the Ultimate 1 tier.
Alex says Sean's Spanish name is Blanco Mexicano.
Facts. Yeah.
Jeez.
Noxu Cal.
All right, you have all the covers available, $25 each. You have the Sean Ahrendt cover,
Yep.
the Phil McNulty,
Not doing as good as Chris's.
the Chris Graves cover,
Hey, somebody bought some. Nice.
the Joe Sontag mugshot cover.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been cool, right? Put a fucking like mugshot thing behind Joe.
And
It's still time.
you can donate a book for $25. This is a great idea. Donate a book to a child with diabetes.
Diabetes.
To the beaties.
And then you can get the book and a sketch by Sean for $50.
Yeah, so you're getting like a free comic essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, great deal for some original art. Get the 4-pack, all 4 covers, $100. And of course, we also have that exclusive cover on Fund My Comic. I'm going to bring the Fund My Comic page up.
Corey, how much did Clayton charge you to draw your mustache?
Family
There
discount.
we go. Dan Dahl cover, colored by Enrico Botta.
I love this
Phenomenal
baseball
piece.
artwork, man.
Amazing. Came out amazing.
It's a great piece that Dan did. So good.
No, it's cool. You complimented it very well. You brought a different aesthetic to it, but its own unique vibes. That's just like new and raw. I'm just in love with this.
Oh, thanks.
Tell everyone the story behind this cover, Sean.
Sure. So, Mark and Joe got everybody together in the community after my mother passed, just to do an art auction donation to help my family out with some of the bills. And when Joe hit up Dan, he's like, "Would you do anything?" And he's like, "Definitely." He's like, "I'll do Sean's character." And Dan did this phenomenal piece of Strees, and God bless Sumo Thori for he bought it, and I have it. He made sure I got it, so that was phenomenal. Cool. Yeah, I'm so blessed. And when we were coming up for ideas for Fund My Comic, I thought, wouldn't it be cool? Let's use that, because Fund My Comic is kind of like guys like us for us type of deal, like with Luke and the gang. And I just thought it'd be cool, and I just asked Enrico if he would just color it up because I just loved what he did on Mike's piece for Ride in Pain. I was just like, wow, I know you were talented. I didn't know you were that talented. And so, I sent it off to him, and like not even a week later, he came back with this, and I was just like, wow. So anybody that gets the Fund My Comic variant, you'll be getting a print as well, minus the logo of this piece in it. So it is so dope.
And I was going to say there's also a black and white version available as well.
Yeah. So we did the version cover. I don't know if anybody's bought that yet, but don't worry, we'll still be up for the whole year while I'm working on the book and till I fulfill. And I'll probably keep it open even after I fulfill. But yeah.
Corey Barton wants to know, where's the nurse cover at?
That's gonna be for volume 2, brother. I want to introduce her in volume 1, get her kind of known, and then go from there. So I'll do something with her, and she's muy caliente. Probably like the best parts of certain chicks I've dated.
And there's also a trading card set, correct, Sean?
Yeah. So the trading card set with this is going to be the covers, the variant covers that are on Indiegogo. I didn't want to go super crazy with doing different tiers, and I wanted make sure Indiegogo was covered and not take away from there, if that makes sense. But I still want the people to get the chance of getting these awesome covers as the cards. Mm-hmm. So, just sharing around. Corey, yeah.
You're keeping them waiting, man. That's all right. At least you know someone is chomping at the bit for volume 2. He wants that nurse cover.
Yeah, and I think I know somebody who I might want to draw too.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta see what Clayton's schedule is like.
Awesome.
I'm kidding. I would definitely go with Corey for that one for sure because he draws the hottest babes there are.
So type 1, about 8
That was
hours.
really low. I'm sorry. That was even shitty. I'm sorry.
I thought you were serious for a second. I was like,
No,
all right.
I most likely will go for Corey for the art.
So type 1, about 8 hours to go.
Yeah.
We're closing in on $8,000.
Yeah.
At $10,000. Have you announced the next stretch goal yet?
I mean, I said it on stream. I just haven't announced it in the updates. Jay Doyle did a piece for me. So if when we do hit that 10,000 mark on both platforms, they will be getting a Jay Doyle Strees piece print colored by Dan Kemp as well. So
nice.
It's gonna be awesome.
Alex says Corey is a babespert.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah.
Babes.
So going forward, Sean, after a year from now when this is completed, where do you see there? Well, I mean, you just said volume 2 of type 1, but do you see this becoming an ongoing series for you? In a perfect world, would you like to do continue like a campaign a year?
Yeah, the perfect world. I have the first 3 volumes written and plotted, and yeah, man, definitely, brother. And I have sprinkles around of what I would like to do if this is successful, in the sense that it is able to make a profit, so I can pay my team and taxes and production to the books. But yeah, definitely. And I got other projects that I'm working on as well, just for my own sanity. But yeah. I think if I get the book done in time, I want to put out like how Joe did his supplemental book, but like this is kind of called Imaginary Tales Presents, which was going to be what I was going to do prior to Type 1, and it was going to be 3 different stories of different characters or stories of mine, and have people choose what I would work on. So with that, if I'm able to make this happen between 2 and 3, I could have whatever is picked and kind of go from there. Whether it be my one character Wingspan or the Grove. And then now I want to do something kind of like Armor Hunters for Type 1, where they hunt the armored bearing heroes and villains in my world. Kind of brutal, so we'll see.
Awesome. No, I love it. Expanding the universe.
Yeah. I look at these things as toys. Like, first and foremost, like I grew up on cartoons and toys, and the cartoons and toys of like comics, like Secret Wars and like Superpowers. So that's and G.I. Joe, and so it's like. Plus, it's kind of boring drawing the same thing all the time. So you just gotta make up a story of how their shit got changed or redeveloped. It's pretty much it.
No, I'm on board, man. I changed U.S. Assassin's outfit in every volume.
Yeah,
because I had an imaginary toy line in my head. But yeah, this looks awesome, Sean. I'm like so proud of you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for all the help putting the campaign together.
Oh, my
while
pleasure.
I was mid-move.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. I never watched G.I. Joe. What is wrong with you, Corey?
Well, he's like 22, so
Go to Tubi and go watch some G.I. Joe.
Or go to the Roku channel. They have the Deke version where it's like the 91 and up. That stuff's fun. It's kind of stupid and corny, but the characters, the designs of the character, mostly the villains and the weapons, are really, really cool.
Oh, isn't there that Australian Dreadnought in the series too?
There is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yes, Corey, I agree.
Did you guys ever see that David Cho interview where he talks about
100%
shoplifting the G.I. Joe toys
What?
No.
when he was a kid?
Who?
What is going on here? What's wrong with you people?
You think maybe it's slightly overrated?
No.
What? Chris.
I'm just putting the question out there. I mean, I like Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes as much as the next guy, but I mean, after that, who gives a fuck?
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
but once
Ryan
Centaur
put
comes in.
put on an indefinite hold. I got to reevaluate who I work with. I'm sorry.
No
I'm just
respect.
saying.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Mm.
Sean, after the stream, can you help pull the knife out of my back?
Yeah. I'll be right there. I gotta put my pants on first.
Oh,
No, you don't.
wait a minute.
Yeah, I didn't change my underwear before the stream because I thought I shit my pants.
Oh my god.
It was so gross.
I've soiled my intimate undergarments
Hmm.
again.
Hmm.
Mark says this is all sacrilege.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means, but if it means awesome, thanks, Mark Pengrin.
Mark says at least Robert Kirkman knows what G.I. Joe is.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's really
I am
cool.
too. The IDW G.I. Joe stuff wasn't the greatest. I was excited when they brought it back and they eventually restarted the Larry Hama run. But man, I probably have, I don't know, years of that run that I bought that I never read because it was just a chore to read.
And you know what's funny, Mark? You brought up that they made a female Storm Shadow. I was talking to one of the inkers on that book years ago. And I'm like, why does that make sense? He's like, what's his name? Brian Shearer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking about a convention, and he was like, yeah, there's a female Snake Eyes. I'm like, that's dumb. He's like, I don't want to say that he said yeah, but there was a nod of agreement in there.
Christopher says the shows that I watched were Real Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, Dino Riders, Voltron, and Dino Saucers.
Look, there's a lot of Dino Riders type of vibes in Type 1 with the Paramus, the Sasquatch type of dudes that have the brain box type of helmets that are on the bad guy side. Oh, Dino Sources was awesome too.
I'm a big Voltron fan. Love Voltron.
I was a real Ghostbusters fan.
I like them all.
Ghostbusters was excellent also.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Corey says the Dragon Ball manga is better too.
You know, I'll go one step there in the other direction. I've never seen or read or know anything about Dragon Ball. Nothing.
Jesus.
Zero.
I only saw the most recent Dragon Ball movie because my son made me take him.
I was a huge fan.
Yeah, like reason. It's just one of those things. Never, it never.
I was a huge fan.
It just never came. I just never got the opportunity to. I never did it.
Was it Funko or whoever put it out in the early 2000s when they did the VHS tapes? My friend had collected them and they would do the box set. I'm still like mid Cell Saga. Is that what it's called? Cell? Yeah. And then they started doing the DVDs and then they started doing redubbing. And I'm like, I'm never going to fucking catch up.
Yeah, dude. I might be an OG of this shit, man, because I remember I think I was like 15 or 16 when like you would get one episode every so often on channel like 17 or whatever the fuck it was.
Okay.
And just watching it's got really cool like character build up, and you're just watching the progression and like Gohan and shit like that. And I was so into it, but they had nothing. Like you had to go to Hall of Heroes at Echelon Mall just to get anything. And we once we bought all that shit, because they had a handful of like some of the movies, but it was all still in Japanese. We actually got a hold of the guy that supplied them, and it was New York City, Chinatown. We were so many such fans. My cousin and I, we drove into there, got all these tapes. Couldn't fucking. I swear to God, I knew Japanese by the time I was done watching these motherfuckers.
Nice.
But I had all like the cool toys and shit, and the toys that I had at the time, they had like it was all in Japanese writing because they weren't made for American or whatever. And then I moved a couple times and lost all my shit, all my tapes, all my fucking toys, all my shit. I was like, But
I love the Tree of Might. The Tree of Might is one of my favorite OVAs. That is awesome. Yeah.
And like if you're into the transformation stuff, like I'm into it, like Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time, Super Saiyan 2, Gohan, just like really cool because there's such a buildup. You get flashes of greatness here and there, and then it fizzles out, and then you have this one dramatic moment that just there's a lot of buildup, a lot of filler, but like for that moment they do it so right. It's like, all right, fuck, it's worth it.
Alex says if you're gonna watch it animated today, Dragon Ball Kai in Nipponese subtitled is the way to do it.
Is that a culture? Nipponese?
That sounds like some questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounds. Corey says that
I don't know
sucks
what
that
the
you
fuck
lost your
going on.
collection.
Yeah, man.
Keep losing. Keep losing. There he is.
But Chris, I'm right there with you.
What
Like
the heck happened?
going
look.
to different stores to get different stuff. Like I was like that for Guyver, and just any anime that I could get my hands on, like anything. Yeah,
Robert was great. I need to watch the Dragon Ball or read some. I just like never. I don't know how it escaped me. It's just one of those things, you know. It's weird.
Well, it's probably
You
just
just miss.
overrated,
Sometimes you just miss
Enrico.
out. You just miss out on a whole pocket of things, you know.
No, I mean, it's just if you're into it, you're into it. Like it's
Right.
you know, like I said, there's a lot of character build and feel like guys that were enemies and shit. There's a slow progression in them turning into, you know, maybe an anti-hero and shit like that. So you got to get to that point. But then when you have these moments of like the build, and then you blow load all over the fucking place, you know what I mean? It's like rimming.
Mhm.
And then finally you have that one, bang.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
worth all the, you know, worth everything
Yeah,
you
no,
went through to get it.
I've always thought it looked cool. Like I'm definitely not saying I didn't watch it or look at it because I didn't like it. I'm saying it's one of those weird things that it's like
Got past you.
it just you just miss it and you never pick it up. It's weird, but I would like to.
It's definitely worth a shot.
Yeah. Corey,
I
do
don't
you
like
get
the new
the S was it SH Figure Arts or FH SH Figure Arts figures? Because those are cool. Like those are
Doesn't-
cool. Like
Doesn't Clayton collect them?
I think he does as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Clayton. He's got a nice fucking collection.
He's got nice figures.
Oh yeah.
And when did Dragon Ball come out? That came out when we were kids, Chris.
I think so. Yeah, man. We're talking. I want to say 80s. I could
Yeah, I
be
think-
wrong, but
It's just
back
weird.
there.
It's just weird that it's one of those things I missed. It's like it's just strange. But I guess I was just into whatever else.
I was too old for that nonsense.
Yeah, he's way too mature. He's busy fucking polishing his GI Joes and his hog.
Well, we're all the same age, really, right? Well, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
I'll be 42 on Sunday.
You're the
45.
youngest, cutest
Yeah.
little guy. What's that, Chris?
I'm 45. I don't even think I would have been into it. My cousin was huge into fucking anime. That's the only reason why I knew anything about it.
Bigfoot Loch Ness brings up the Guyver is one of his favorite character designs, and Bigfoot Loch Ness, I don't know, but Joe Sontag of Reaper Destroyer and Honest Stuff and myself, like it's such a Guyver is such a big part of us for both of our stories for Reaper Destroyer and Type 1. We're basically ripping off of that to a degree, but yeah, I love the Guyver. Mark's a huge Guyver fan. I asked
What's
Chase,
Guyver?
Mark's son, what?
Yeah.
So you missed the Guyver. So yeah, the Guyver's really cool. That's a cool anime and
Yeah, manga.
a movie too and a book.
Two goofy movies. Like the first one's really goofy with Mark Hamill, like a live action. The second one, it's still goofy but still cool. Like
That's Power Rangers ish.
Yeah, that's more Power Rangers ish, but they have one Zoinoid, which is like their monster creatures that looks like Dwayne Wade from Living Real. What's the Bill Cosby show spinoff where they go to college?
Different world.
Yeah, it looks like Dwayne Wade is the big yeah. But yeah, Guyver's awesome. Guyver's such a fun character.
What scares me about anime, because like you want to watch it with your kids, right? And then like thank God I'm watching fucking Ninja Scrolls by myself. And like violence and cartoon violence, I don't give a fuck. I'll let kids watch that shit. But then he beats this like monster fucking dude, kills about like 30 guys in a cool fashion. I'm like, all right, yeah. And then he grabs this chick and like this dude's a monster and goes muff first, like into his face, doing this whole fucking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they do that twisted shit. You don't know where it's gonna come
right,
from.
and I'm not even talking like hentai. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like all that fucking. This is a regular fucking anime, and this dude's fucking ears deep in this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
My son wanted me to watch an anime with him, so we decided to pick one that he's never saw. So we decided on Fire Force. Every episode, they have a scene where the cute girl somehow comes out of her clothes.
Right.
Nice.
You know what's funny? It's like I don't have a lot of experience with anime. Some, I like anime and manga, and I have some experience with it, and especially some of the old ones back in the day, like Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D, Ghost in the Shell, Akira. But a lot of them I don't. So it would be an interesting thing to kind of touch upon them, from a noob perspective. Like, I never seen these. What do I think about them?
Clayton says, or Corey says, Clayton gave me a few of his Dragon Ball figures, ones that he had to reorder because the others had slight faults, like paint or scratch errors.
Oh, Clayton's that fucking guy, huh? He was meticulous on your mustache, motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
Bigfoot says, Joe is my hero, but Sean, you are my favorite.
I'll take that. That's all that matters.
Nice.
Bigfoot says both are great movies. The second one was R, so more blood and guts. Power Rangers on acid. I believe the Power Rangers stunt team and director worked on the second one.
Yes.
Corey says I started watching Guyver for the anime show that Jay was doing, but then they canceled it and I stopped watching.
Oh,
I watched that Toys That Made Us show on the Power Rangers, and I didn't realize they were heavily influenced by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they wanted the name to sound like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so they came up with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
The same beats, so it's interesting.
Same beats. Alex. Yeah, Muff first, man. Like, it blew my fucking mind. Like, and I'm no prude, obviously, but dude, when he takes the chick and he's like, splat, I'm like, God damn. Like, he's fucking just tearing apart a watermelon or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Bigfoot says, yeah, Chris.
I'm remembering that right. It didn't change my life, but it shocked the shit out of me. I said, holy fuck, now I got to make sure any anime my kids watch, I got to fucking know what's going down. Yeah, it's a great show.
Alex says, listen, man, that one character was a curse on her. It's all canon.
Is that like words for like the clap?
Yeah.
So type 1, Sean. If there's one thing you want people to know about that, enough Muff talk. Let's talk some type 1.
Muff Diver.
One thing?
My new character, Muff Diver.
I'm not trying to reinvent Shakespeare. I'm just trying to tell an interesting, fun, action, adventurous story that has heart to it about muff diving and
interesting stories about muff diving
and finding the G spot. But
and you can donate a book to a child
with diabetes. So there,
Muff Diver in the search for the G.
Read between the lines.
You'll find Atlantis before you find that motherfucker.
Never mind. So look, if you like the comics that we talk about here and the on stuff and Aqua, well, the second one's Hep C. So
Hep C is a sequel, but you can look forward to my new book, Muff Diver and the Grafenberg Affair.
Mark Pengrin says it's not as good as the Bible, but it's better than Squirrel Girl,
and that's a fact. You have my personal guarantee on that one for sure.
Bigfoot says, "Oh, the G spot exists. It's the female organism. That's the myth."
I think Bigfoot.
I think you meant orgasm.
Wait, did you say organism?
That's what it says, organism.
Yeah, but
wait, why is Amanda B not chiming in? Did she leave?
I think she left. I feel bad when we talk dirty, like when Amanda's in the chat. Like, it's like,
yeah.
That's their punishment for never watching the movies anymore for the horror club.
Yeah. Muff Diver has a friend in my book. He's called the Bean Flicker.
Oh shit.
That's my mortal enemy.
They call him B Flick for short.
Bigfoot says orgasm, and then he says, "Damn, I'm starting to sound like Joe."
I won't tell him. So you're good with me.
So Chris, you go to watch Detention this week, or is football or football scheduled this Sunday?
No, you might be good. I think the game's Thursday. So.
Oh, nice! I already
watched it.
It's a masterpiece.
What's it called?
Detention.
Detention.
Is it starring?
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I don't know if I categorize this as a horror movie, but okay. Whatever.
There's a slasher.
Now
in
we
it.
change the rules, Mark. Huh?
It's a horror. It's in the horror section, man.
It's okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's very stylized. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
does
man.
it fucking suck, man?
No,
It's like-
it doesn't suck.
No, it was pretty. Yeah, I sat through it. It was
All
pretty
right.
good. Yeah,
It's
like good in like you know what you're watching because it's on Tubi. You know, like
Yeah, cheesy good.
yeah.
For you, Chris.
Listen, it's like Kevin
Who-
Smith.
who's that?
It's like Kevin Smith and Tarantino watched Scream and The Breakfast Club, and then this happened after they did a lot of drugs.
Don't give your takes until Sunday, Enrico.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
Oh, Jackie Cruz has her boobs out.
Who?
What?
The girl that everybody fucking jerk shaves before.
Crush.
Yeah,
Muff Diver?
yeah.
Alex VRB says the horror section. Pull it up. No, the horror.
Pull it out.
The whore section.
Corey Barton says Killer Goats was still the greatest. Killer Goats is a great movie.
I still have to see
Yeah,
that
no
too.
argument there.
Oh, dude, you're
I love
missing
that
out.
movie.
We're gonna have a
I
trailer.
got to see the other one Mark saw. Mark and Sean already
Oh,
watched. I
dude.
got to see that one.
Yeah, that was
Well,
awesome.
When Fog City comes in, we'll watch Muck, Killer Goats, and Fog City. It'll be a triple feature.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
We can have it on the big screen in my backyard
All right.
on the projector.
That'd be
I'll bring the
hey.
I'll bring the beer.
Dude, it'll be like 65 like G-sized titties. It's awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sign me up. All right, cool.
All right, so that was a great show, guys. Thank you for talking about me. I love it. That's my favorite topic. Please back Type 1 if you haven't on Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. We are closing out the campaign, but we will still be in demand going throughout the year while I work on my passion project and give plenty of time for my team to work their asses off, Dan Kemp, and just make the best comic book I can make for my loyal audience.
Hashtag what's your type?
Type into this.
Type muff.
Type muff.
Muff Diver and
Mhm.
Bean Flicker.
Mhm.
In the graphic.
Where can people find you at, Sean?
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, UJIS, Pornhub. Tonight at 8:30 on and stuff. Joe and I have Everett Weathers. He's going to be hanging out with us, talking about Battle Brick Road 2 and doing things yourself. So if you've been kind of following Twitter lately and people boohooing and complaining about not getting on certain shows or getting the eyes of certain people, that's not on them. That's on
Sorry,
you.
guys.
And
I can't have everyone on my
Yeah.
big channel. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
so we're going to be talking about that.
stuff.
Yeah, people are complaining. So like normal, but we're going to, you got to take the reins in your own hands and guide your own destiny, and will it into existence and doing it. So that's where you can find me. Oh no.
And,
I like
Chris is says Rico, you're next.
Oh,
Go for it, buddy.
you can find me down at the local soup kitchen helping to feed the homeless and also at the Children's Hospital saving lives. You can also find me at Enrico Votto on Instagram and Enrico Votto on Twitter.
And your upcoming book, Muff Diver.
Muff Diver. Muff Flicker. Type muff.
Chris, where can people find you?
Twitter, the Grave_site. Chris_Graves art on TikTok and Instagram. Chris Graves at Facebook. Riding in Pain. We're going to fucking SpawnCon. Waiting to hear back on something. So that should be exciting when that comes out. We can talk about that more. But a lot of fun stuff coming, man.
Amazing.
Just happy with the book and where it's going and how well it did.
Yeah, Toe Jam. We kind of get off the rails
Yeah,
here.
a little off for fucking
Toe
rails
Jam.
here, brother.
We are wild. We are fantastic.
We
And
are from
all
Jersey.
Very, very, very talented, mysterious, and amazing.
Hold on, let me send myself a little comment here. All right, go ahead, Mark.
All right.
Bring that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, love me.
Oh,
What's not to fucking love, right,
You have no shame.
Mark? Nah.
Guys, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Coney Waves. Coney Waves still in demand on Indiegogo, Writhe in Pain on Indiegogo, and Fund My Comic.
Yes.
Don't forget about Sean, Type 1 closing out tonight, Fund My Comic, Indiegogo. You can find me this Saturday in Hamburg, Pennsylvania with the debut of the Golden Era book. But come meet Goldie and Wet Brett. What are you guys
Golden
waiting for?
showers all day long, baby.
And Tough
Gold-
Muff.
Gold-
Wet Brett, Tough Muff. They're all going to be there.
And then the following Saturday, I'll be at Stormwatch Comics with Ethan Van Sciver for a special
And some other
Fine.
schlubs.
and some other guys. You just know me and Ethan Van Sciver are going to be there. Stormwatch Comics in West Berlin, New Jersey. And we'll
Nice.
see you this Sunday talking about Detention. It's a masterpiece, guys. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Later.
On pizza.